All right, my Sagittarius-Cap Cuspers, thank you so much for tuning in live. I truly appreciate you, each and every one of you. I appreciate all your thumbs up and your subscriptions, of course. So if you're new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. All right, so this is your general energy reading for October 2017. So, of course, my Cusper disclaimer I like to throw out at the beginning. Not all astrologists will agree that there are Cuspers. However, if you were born between December 19th and the 25th, you may completely disagree and feel as though you have both that Sagittarius and Capricorn energy in your personality. And so you're here watching the video. That being said, I also recommend you watch the Sag or Cap video that you are relate with more traditionally, I guess I should say. Me and Cuspers are non-traditional. That's how you roll, and I like it. All right, so there is a bit of a lag. But if you do come into the chat room, I will be answering questions at the end. And as October is my most favorite month of the year because Halloween and Day of the Dead right after, I am currently offering $10 off private readings. So I'm making appointments for next week now. For everyone who I have already read, thank you so much for sharing your energy. And for those I have appointments with tomorrow, thank you so much for sharing, taking, that chance with me. I am a medium as well, and I do deliver those messages as they come through during your readings. So you kind of get 2 for 1. Usually mediumship first, and then the reading. Of course, I can do just mediumship if you prefer. Somebody's spirit just said, I think it was mine saying, well, I would. My spirit guides actually want me to stop doing tarot cards because they would prefer just to do mediumship. All right, so these are psychic intuitive messages here. You may be feeling them. You may, they don't have a clock on the other side. They may be around the corner for you. Okay, so I feel like you're very consumed with money right now, or the lack thereof money. You're feeling very, I'm not going anywhere. I need more money to do that. And when I see that, I of course say you need to stop and take a look around here and really assess the situation. Do you not have more money because you aren't getting up and taking extra shifts at work, because you're not getting up and looking for a second job? Why is it you don't have money? Because money doesn't fall out of the sky for us. Money is something that we all have to work for. And so I have to ask you if you're, wow, that Empress will not stay out of almost every card reading I've done. She has been in. And it doesn't matter which deck I use, she keeps showing up. And I think that this has to do with this moon that's coming up and the fact that we are psychically, all of us as a collective, that we really are evolving and getting better and brighter here. And I feel a big, huge turn for everybody. So it is about putting work in as far as that goes. It's about putting more work in. Now, again, I feel like, you're not wanting to put that work in right now. I feel a lot around money. So something, yeah, okay. Yeah, empty victories, being stuck. God, you guys just, but you're not being you right now because Capricorns are hard workers, very hard workers. And I feel like you're just not really grounded and focused on that. You want that money to fall in your lap. You want it to be achieved easy right now, and it's just not happening. I'm seeing that you guys need to put more work in, and you also need to be giving to the universe, meaning that you need to be helping your fellow man. It doesn't feel like you have an extra dollar to spare, but you do to a homeless person. You can buy them a double bacon cheeseburger and give it to them on your way out of eating at McDonald's. Or you could go to the grocery store and budget better, because I just feel like there's not, budgeting isn't happening correctly. And there's a lot of like thinking about money. All right, so what's going on with your mom here? So we do have the high priestess and the empress. Man, that high priestess, she's killing me. So you've been fighting with your mom. You've been fighting with a motherly energy. There's been some disputes, haven't really been getting along. Like you kind of feel like you have to be on guard around her all the time. And I think things are changing for her. Yeah. So general energy. Okay, guys, keep that in mind. You're the mother and you are just started dating, or your mother has just started dating, or your mother has somebody new in her life, or you have somebody new in your life, and the child in this situation is feeling very on guard. As far as this work related, a boss, um, new employees have come in, or the district manager is hanging around, and it's kind of making your general manager um, distracted. They're paying more attention to that. Hmm. All right. So, what I'm saying here is you need to kind of take a step back and be a little bit more observant of the situation here versus jumping in and judging this new person, this new energy that's come in. And allow that to happen, allow that to take place, and just sit back and watch and see, well, how happy is my mom now that she's met this person? Or, there's this new relationship. Well, how much now that there's this new assistant manager here and they're really helping out? You really need to, you feel very cautious of them not wanting to share, mom, not wanting to share. I'm getting a lot of just not wanting to share here, kind of being like sneaky about how you're getting mom to pay attention to you versus this person she's now involved with, or the child doing this. So if you're the parent and your child's having a hard time with your relationship, it's about taking time to let your child know that they still matter to you, they're still important to you, and that nobody will ever take their place. Um, that right balance is not going to be easy. It is going to be hard, and you're going to have to try different things. So be happy in your new relationship, but don't start ignoring your priorities. Find that balance. And when they say absence makes the heart grow fonder, that really is about new relationships. It's like the less you see them, the more they want to see you, kind of thing. And it makes that heart bond a lot stronger. So taking time out just for your child and not including the boyfriend or the girlfriend. And if it's your mom, saying, hey, can we have some time just for us? Maybe saying the same thing to them. Absence makes the heart grow fonder in new relationships. You'll build a better bond. You still have me. I still need your love. And I'm happy for you. I want you to be happy. I want you to be in a relationship. I just don't want you to forget me, kind of thing. All right. So, Messenger Oracle, Ravine Felon is how I've been pronouncing her name. Ravynnne Phelan. All right. What are Sag Cats need to know? Sag Cats. Interesting. So you guys haven't been as grounded as you should be. So we're definitely seeing here that you need to spend more time surrendering to the flow, trying not to control everything, trying not to rule everything. It's about taking a break and stepping back and observing situations versus being the person that's spearheading all the situations. I feel like you're spreading yourself out and you're just not really grounding because you're so worried about money. So again, stop and appreciate what you have when it comes to money. Stop and appreciate what you have. Okay, don't really see anybody chatting, so I guess I won't be answering questions today, but please follow me on Facebook. I like to do live chats there on the weekends when I do have time. I'm not available every weekend, but the weekends I am. I jump on there and pull cards for all the signs. Thank you so much. Please be sure to check out my podcast, Psychic Divination Hour. This week we have coming up psychic medium Jonna Kay. She is amazing, and she will be talking to us about mediumship as well as answering questions. And thanks again. I'll be back next week starting with the love readings.